Guys, so another weekly stream, and I'm again with you because most of our team is sick. We all got some kind of fever, so basically nothing changed much in a week's time. Imagine that, except that coins on KuCoin are pumping like crazy, and there's like 2x's, 5x's, 8x's. I even saw some 12x's there, man. So definitely season is brewing up. And this is the bitstamp chart. As you can see, these areas are important resistances, and we get them from these levels here. Okay, see how this is an important level here. Tested again, went up, tested again, went up, failed, dumped. Okay, and then price is now coming into that level. And honestly, guys, until we can clear 38.5 ish into support on the daily, we're like hoping and praying on a smaller time frame for this not to be lost. Okay, and let's just see what we got important here, like lines. This was an important line like this, but that's all now. And we've got here, so I spot something like that. Okay, roughly. As we can see, this diagonal here tested once, higher low, tested again, higher low, pushed, came back in, failed, held up, and now we're testing it. And then I like you see how here level, then resistance, dumped, then again test, support, failure, up, test, up, and now again. So this is a rough sketch, but something like this. Okay, something like that, let's say. So this is like a don't lose me level. If this level starts getting lost on the daily, let's say, on the daily, then we go down here. We go down lower. Now let's just see something really important. This is CME. Okay, so we have, why I have this chart? Oh, okay, this was a gap that was closed, so we're gonna remove that. And we do have some open gaps flaring here, guys. Okay, so there's a 35.6 fib level, and on the 4 hour we have a small open gap to the upside here from last weekend. So if that pops up, and rejects, then we know where we're heading. If this goes up, turns to support, we know where we're heading, higher probably. But this 38.5, you see, so it's around 38.5. That area needs to turn to support for a higher move up. If that happens, guys, everything pumps like crazy, but if it doesn't, you see this, how we got it like here, exactly. So if we lose that, we lose this, I'm projecting 30k-ish. Okay, and the only thing is, now we need to think about the psychology of it all. The psychology of it all says, let's go to my Bitstamp chart. No, I have Binance. Psychology of it all says that everybody's looking for a dump. So a lot of people in the market, medium level people, lower level people, are looking for the dump, and it's difficult. It's difficult to give it to them. So I would expect a pop up The most fuckery will be a pop-up, hook everyone to go long over 38.5, sweep this area, okay, or even up to here, give it a nice chunk sweep, you know, take this liquidity of people shorting here, you know, and people starting wanting to short, go up, fuck, mess it up, and then dump. That would be something that I'm thinking could happen, but it's time to not overexpose and keep money on the table. So I'm just gonna go around here my lists and I'm gonna share some stuff that I okay. So you see, like, this is a monthly chart. Let's go down to the weekly. So this is a weekly chart, guys. Okay, this coin's up 40% today, but you see still where it is. Okay, let's leave all-time high way. Let's look at this area. Okay, so this is sideways accumulation, and then we have volume. You see, volume picked up here, volume picked up here, now it's popping. Okay, this looks like a lot, but you know, let's just see this. Okay, turn to support. This turn to support, this level, you have a 3x move on the table, 4x, 5x, 6x, you know. So imagine even this, there's a lot of setups like this. Imagine even this pulling back, coming back here. So this would be like a 1 2, okay, 2. That would, let's look at like a 1 2, okay, even back to here, 2 3 4. Let's just move this. So 3 will be big into this resistance, 4 will pull back again, and then you will have a 5. Okay, you know, something like this into this area. So the coins, this is like a altcoin season brewing, but this wouldn't even be a new season. New season should go then something like this. Then let's say it makes an A, B, C, and then it goes again for a 1 2 3 4 and a 5, you know. Then it needs to hit an all-time high again, you know. So we're talking about a 2-month move, maybe faster, to hit an all-time high again. So that's something I'm just scanning the market, you know, what's up. And you see like this on the weekly, this is Kutsu, this is definite shit coins, but you see this stuff happening. I mean, imagine this is like, okay, curve bottom, flipping this to support. I mean, it's still 6 days for the week, but you know, look at it. This is really simple. Like, you have 200% moves pending, you know, and that's just like a start of it starting to pump. You see where's 2x? No, nothing, man. You see where it is from second resistance and then up and then up. You know, there's like a big bang of coins out there that are like getting prepared to make serious moves. So what will be the move? The move will be when you see a coin like this flipping this something to support, saying, okay, if a weekly closes back in, I'm out. If not, I'm holding, you know, I'm holding to here, not selling, you know. That will be the biggest start of, let's say, holding for a move like this. Because there's coins, you know, that they're starting. You see, if I open up, I'm saying I was charting like 6 hours yesterday just to get this list out from Kucoin. You see, this was a liquidity test, a 5x liquidity, 4x liquidity test, you know, to see if they can pump it, and then they dump it, and now they're gonna slowly go up and move those profits, you know. So I'm just basically, we are, you see, like wherever you see this, like this is ridiculous, you know. This is like ridiculous what's out there, but we need just pick a few of them. I mean, Captain Tsubasa, you know, guys. So I'm just like, so you see here, like this is a good example. Okay, what do we got here? Well, let's see what happened here. Okay, we'll see the volume. First time the volume popped up, nothing. Then the volume popped up again. Then we had like an indecision, and then volume kept pumping up. Okay, how big of a move was this? It was a 2.5 3x. What's happening now? Okay, volume popped up, right? But no price. Volume popped up, pullback, volume popped up big time. Like, you see where this volume is? So this volume bar is a lot higher than almost the biggest volume bars on the chart historically, you know, if we look at them. So somebody pushed in volume into this labs group, god knows what it is. These are small time shit coins that can, let's just go and check. Then I do this, labs, Morpheus labs. You see there's even labs group, Blitz lab. Man, I can't even find labs. Maybe that's it. No, this is Pancake Swap. It's not even on CoinGecko. I mean, okay, let's go. So it probably has a shitty market cap, but let's find something else. You see, I'm not even looking. This is, you see this? Like, okay, this is something obviously that I pointed out for a reason. You see how the chart was tiny, but you see this volume bar pick up here? So it's pretty darn simple, you know. Take this to support, next levels here, and I'm in. And I won't buy a big position bag, you know. I'll go up to there and I'll just hold it, but then everything needs to flip, and this is the dominance. You see now dominance is at resistance, but it broke out with this wedge, so it needs to actually make this and dump for us to have another pop. But I'm honestly expecting dominance to come back here, bounce a bit, and then go up, and then reject from somewhere around these levels. So this pop up on dominance here would be a move down for altcoins. And then I'm looking for, you see this, let's just go down to the group. Let's see what okay, so it's happening here, right? This is the weekly chart. Yeah, accumulation zone, volume happened there, right? You see how big of a volume happened here on the weekly, and price moved in a few weeks later, came back, so it's a 1 2 3, now a 4, and then a 5 up. So there's a bunch of stuff you can't even, you see, it's like it will be about having enough USDT to stick it somewhere, you know, and not sell. Okay, let's see where we're at. We have this is an interesting setup I'm looking at on the daily. It's a bit messy here. You see how it got volume here, then it moved up, broke these bands, came down, pushed up, and now it's retesting them. And after this retest, I'm expecting like a move up to here, to here or to there. So I'm hoping the next pop is there. This one similar gameplay. You see volume picked up here, big one there, and now this is shit low caps. This one's great, getting filled, but see it's up only, so we had to trade it. you know. So that's the rough plays. So basically, just to recap, BTC starts losing this level, dumps down, and then if it's a sharp dump, buy it, and it will eventually go up. If it pumps, rejects. If it pumps up, take profits, because then it will dump. It needs to pull back eventually. How soon and where, it's hard to tell, but that's what I'm seeing. We will update through the day. And thanks for being with us, and thanks for tolerating us while we're a bit sick. Thanks, guys, and we'll catch you later. Enjoy your week.